would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, one of the grand old cathedrals in the sport and home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Bearcats will get this season underway as toe meets leather. On the move from inside his 5. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. So the Nebraska Cornhuskers offense will have the first possession of the game. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal, though, this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. You make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
And the Huskers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go convert on 4th down, and he's still going. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Let's talk for just a minute about Nebraska. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. Now, in recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
Plows through the defense.
You see, this is what great defenses do. Great defenses swarm to the football. So when you do miss a tackle, it's not the end of the world. There's another guy right there to wrap him up. Great defenses seem like they got 12 guys on the field. Nice job swarming to the football, engulfing the running back.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. 9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. Buying some time. He'll get rid of it. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gonna run it. It's Walker. Oh, he's got some space. At the 30. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. He's now up to 64 yards rushing. What a way to get this season started. The give to the back. Runs through a tackle. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Going to the running game. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll run it from the gun. Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be 1st and goal from the 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bearcats are marching down the field. Back to throw, it's Sorsby. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats! Quick strike through the air for the score. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense. Go with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field and getting the big touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. The Huskers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Quickly complete. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that quarterback get going the other direction.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. Now the play fake. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
Well, they're trying to go toss to get to the perimeter, but how about the DBs beating their blocks and using their speed to get upfield and create the negative play?
Starts to scramble to the left. It's caught downfield. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Lets it fly. Grabbed in the middle. It's Markway. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Off play action. He'll try to do it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And the Huskers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Cornhuskers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Got it! They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Unleashes to the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another team look like that in the rest of this game.
Going to swing it on second down. Here's the pressure. He gets it in. Touchdown, Huskers.